Hello everybody, good day to you all. Today I'm talking about Lovecraft Country, season number 1, episode number 8, Jig-a-Bobo. And this episode is directed by Misha Green. In this episode here, we pretty much, the story pretty much revolves around almost like a little bit about the death of Emmett Till. And we're at his funeral. And a lot of people are upset, a lot of people are angry, a lot of people are scared and frustrated, and they're tired of how the police have been treating them and stuff like that too. And also because of the way he died, how it was just horrible. And so, and you're also seeing Diana, how she's grieving because of this, because that was her friend, and the fact that she lost her father, her mom disappeared, she don't know where she's at, and so now she's alone, dealing by herself. And she's going out there. She's she's seeing people who are celebrating, who are she's not happy with that because it was what happened to her friend. And then when she thinks she's not even at her lowest, Captain Seamus pays her a visit because some of his officers were killed, and her comic book was there. And so now they're trying to find where her mother is. She doesn't know where her mom is, and they don't like that answer. And so one of the cops uses his magical powers and curses her. Curses her to see these creatures that come at her, and these creatures are pretty much based off of like black stereotype, black exploitative things. How people used to describe black people back in the day. These caricatures, and they pretty much use that image to pretty much come after her and pretty much like kill her. And the girls who did the job to come after her, like, did an amazing job, because you can tell they had a dancer's background, but they're twisting their bodies, moving around like that too. And the dance moves, even though it's kind of creepy, it was also very entertaining to watch at the same time too. And so it was like those girls did an amazing job, how they came after her. And then while you got that story going on, you got Letty dealing with the fact that she's pregnant, but so far she hasn't told Atticus that. And then she runs into Atticus' ex, Gia. She pays a visit, and she pretty much tries to help out Atticus the best she knows how to, because she thinks as though she's in love with Atticus. They had a connection. It didn't end well, but they had a connection, and she's trying to come out there just to help him, not knowing he's in a relationship with somebody else. And the messed up part about this was how Atticus treated her. He treated her like crap, which I didn't like at all, because he was in love with her. He was. He even wanted her to come with him. Until the whole tail thing came out, you find out what she is. She's pretty much like a succubus and part of like a 9-tailed fox in a way too. And so he didn't treat her fantastically, even though she traveled all this way and this is just to see him, and just for her to kick her off the curb. Sometimes the relationship didn't mean anything. Like that's kind of messed up. I mean, Atticus is like one of the heroes of the show, but he also has a lot of flaws to him as well too. And this showcase one of them right here too, because it's okay, like he has good stuff to him, but there's certain things he does like that's wow man, yeah. This was one of those moments like this. Wow, that wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. But it is what it is. And then you also got Letty, making deals with Christina, and then she found out about her sister Ruby, and how her connection she has with Christina as well too. How she's been having an affair with her as a man, and that weird stuff. And she also knows about magic and everything as well. And then Letty makes a deal with Christina to pretty much try to make Atticus hard to kill or protect him, but she did the protection spell on her, giving her the curse of Cain, which made her pretty much indestructible, which was kind of interesting. And you see that get played out in here as well too. And then that you also have Atticus making a deal with Christina as well. And while that's going on, you got the Emmett Till thing going on, which was hanging over everybody. You got Diana dealing with the loss of her best friend and also her parents, but she don't know what they are. I mean, I thought her probably would have been back in this episode because she said she was going to go back. So why is she not back yet? I don't know. It's kind of messed up. She's just a daughter there all alone while she's traveling the universe and seeing, exploring stuff. I mean, that's nice and all, but still, you got a child. Be a mom. She's alone right now. And you got And even though things are not that well between Atticus and his father, you can see them kind of like Montrose. You see them kind of like sort of in a relationship here. Montrose telling him more about his relationship, his experience about being gay and stuff like that as well too. And it looks like they're trying to mend the relationship as well, but especially because Atticus pretty much tells him that he went to the future when he went to the portal, and he pretty much got this book was written by his son. In the future. So he already knows that Letty is pregnant. The only difference is though, Letty doesn't know that he knows, and he already knows what his son's name going to be and what he's going to look like. So like this, wow. I mean, a lot of things happened in this episode. A lot of things went down. Heavy subject matter. Very dark and very creepy as well. I mean, you got Atticus learning how to use magic in this episode here, using his spell to protect him, and not the way he thought it was going to go by summoning a creature that they people like under his control. I mean, you got Letty now, who people like indestructible while she had the marker inside of her, which is actually pretty good because now that not only does it protect her, but it protects her baby as well too. So you don't have to worry about that. You got Ruby trying to find her place amongst all this chaos right here too, and the relationship she having with Christina as the woman and as the man. So that's kind of interesting there. And you got her pretty much confessing how she's feeling to her, what's going on, and then you got Christina not saying, I wish I did care, but I really don't. But then at the same time, seeing her trying to experience what Emmett felt and what he went through by pretty much having recreate it back onto her. Which I understand the sentiment and what she was trying to do, but at the same time, it doesn't have the same weight or impact because you are in control of the situation. You paid these guys to attack you. And then after that, it doesn't have to worry about that ever happen to you again. But at the same time, I understand what she was trying to do, trying to get a feeling of what he went through, feeling that for herself. And so in a way, I get it, but at the same time, it's not really helping too. I mean, having yourself beat up and shot and hung and thrown into the river is not going to help the situation at all. But I mean, I understand what she was trying to do. So a lot of good things happened in this episode. I really enjoyed this episode a whole lot. I mean, had action, crazy monsters, magic, creepy girls dancing. I mean, it had a lot of things interesting. People like, and the thing is though, most important thing is though, they're talking to each other now. I mean, Ruby's talking to Letty, so now they both know what's going on in their lives. I wish certain things would handle a little bit better, especially the relationship between Atticus and Jaha. I wish things were better with that. I wish he did treat her a little bit better. I mean, he did have feelings for her. He did care about her. Yeah, he found out the first person he slept with was a monster. Okay, fine. She has flaws, but still, he didn't have to treat her that way. I mean, come on. And if they dismissed her like that, I was hoping she was going to be part of the show and help them out later on in the journey, but to have it just dismissed and then she just leaves off screen. I was kind of sad. Only part of the episode, I felt a little bit of a letdown. Yeah, but it is what it is. Overall, I did enjoy this episode a whole lot, even though it has a messed up part, many messed up things that happen in it. I did enjoy the show. I thought that the person who played Diana, Jada Harris, she did an amazing job. Amazing job. Her acting performance in here was fantastic. And the whole body changing thing going on with Ruby, watching her transform into the white woman and then transforming back into herself. They do that job. The special effects on that, they do an amazing job on the show. I just wow. So especially from that scene to the monster at the end, amazing job. Amazing. So, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Lovecraft Country. A whole lot happened. And I enjoyed every single minute of it. So, and if you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. Hope when you watch it, you will enjoy having watching it too. So, give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to make 100,000 subscribers. I'm on my journey to get there. For all those who have subscribed, I just want to say thank you. Like I always say, in my dreams and real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peep.